Welcome to the channel. It is a busy Wednesday. As you can see, traffic is everywhere. Weather hasn't been the greatest, but I wanted to see if I can get a really quick video in to kind of talk about what we're riding and what to expect from this channel. All right, let's go. Okay, so first and foremost, don't recommend riding in the rain if you're on an e-bike. We got 6 days of rain coming, so I had to quickly make a decision on getting some footage this afternoon before the day gets busy. I normally do a lot of night rides. That's my preference because, well, less traffic, less heat, and the city is just different at night. If you're familiar with a bike called the YYG, this is version 2. We'll go over more of that in detail. All right. So what is Green Grid? Green Grid is my e-commerce business. So this channel is mostly going to be committed to bike diaries. And what are bike diaries? Bike diaries are basically ride stories, dialogue between you and myself, just talking about why I ride, and I'd love to hear why you ride. You know, something other than just selling products. Who am I? Well, I guess in summary, I can call myself a technologist. I have a background in computer science. I've worked in the game industry for over 15 years. 15 of those years I've also taught within the United States, outside the United States. But I was always a biker first. You know, I was the kid who was, you know, helping build bikes in the neighborhood. And then customizing them. You know, I used to ride lowriders, freestyle, BMX bikes, GT dynos, etc. I was really into all of that. And eventually I outgrew it when I, you know, went into college. Life takes you in different directions. Okay, so this bike is called the Smart Travel, 1200 watt, 35 mile per hour bike, full suspension, single gear, hydraulic brakes. Front suspension is locked hydraulic, no on-off locking with it. It's pretty good. Rear suspension can be adjusted, can hold up to 1,000 pounds. This bike has been modified a little bit, nothing crazy. Front windbreaker fairing, white wall V-Moto tires, both filled with a full bottle of Flat Out. That's anti-puncture, lasts about 10 years. You can run over nails, razor blades, you can put a drill bit through it, it'll stay inflated. It's a good product. I'm not a sponsor. This is one of my favorite areas to ride in. There's many other areas we'll cover. I am in Ohio. Yep, Ohio. In in the suburban areas, lots of local ground to ride around in and take advantage of. So we'll have lots to talk about and cover in the future. Why e-bike? Well, I think e-biking is an excellent utility for exercise, daily commuting. It's fun, and I'm very much a supporter of electric vehicles helping to cut down on carbon emissions. Those are my primary reasons. Aside from that, I want to try to get more people to ride. I think that we're at an interesting point in human history where technology can be used for progress in ways that we have only imagined some, 50 years prior and so forth. So now's the prime time to get into this movement. All right, that's kind of the quick gist of this bike and some of the reasoning for this channel. We have some pretty interesting things that I'm going to be putting into this channel. I'm going to be integrating my game experience and design into this channel. I don't want to go into detail about that, but it'll be fun. I think you guys will like it. I have another e-bike. This is just my primary. My other one is a 500 watt foldable e-bike. I usually let my son ride that one more so than this one. Actually, I don't let my son ride this one, sorry. This one's definitely an adult focused bike. The other one is a 500 watt. So I let him practice on it. We usually do road testing and go over road etiquette. There's an industrial park about a mile from where I live, so I usually go there and let him just, learn about the do's and don'ts. Not a lot of the stuff that you see me doing right now, of course. This is basic road etiquette. I'm not sure what this person is doing. We might not be able to hit a top speed today because traffic is crazy, as you can see. But we'll see. Let's try it. This bike was not fully charged, so we may not hit that 35 miles an hour. But we will in other videos. You'll see it says it's doing 34, but it's actually doing 31. So I am very much a supporter of class 3 bikes. Class 3 bikes being bikes that obviously still have pedals. They're not going over 50 miles an hour. I think 40 miles an hour is a good cap for a class 3 bike because you can get in and out of traffic safely, and you're not doing 50 miles an hour on a regular pedestrian walkway. So that's why I'm a big supporter of class 3. Now Green Grid, I'll leave a link underneath this video on where you can get this bike, as well as any other bikes that fit your budget and ride preferences. As well as if you have any questions about where to find parts for your first e-bike, or if you are somebody who's been riding for a while, I'll leave I'll try to answer any questions you have on where to find good parts. But yeah, So I also use this bike for, like I said, exercise. You know, normally when I do my rides, I'm just pedaling like this. You know, this is a great way to get calorie burn. It's a 85 to 90 pound bike, so definitely burn calories. I usually do 10 to 13 miles every night. So right now I'm just joyriding, just getting some footage in on the GoPro. Let's see if we can hit a top speed over the bridge. There's a lot of wildlife here. When we do our night rides, you guys will see that. Lots of deer, raccoons, possums, all types of stuff. Luckily, no bears. All right, look how busy the traffic is. There's a car like every 2 seconds. Like, jeez. Everybody's going to work. They're gonna love me. All right. All right, shouldn't be an issue again. We can do 35. Exactly why I normally come here at night. All right, we hit 34, that's fine. Look at this line of cars. So this is one of my favorite spots. It's an industrial park. I come here on Sundays, ride with my son. The place is a ghost town. When you see it at night, it's gonna look totally different. It's really peaceful at night. Ohio has a lot of industrial complexes like this, and just kind of businesses that are underutilized in terms of real estate land. So a lot of people come here and either retire or just live like a king based off of smart economics. A lot of the businesses over here do like CNC machining. A couple insurance companies out here. Progressive is over here. You know. I've seen a couple other e-bikers out here. Let's make sure this person doesn't hit me. Nope, didn't even look. Really nice spot out here. Very windy today. I usually try to, like, when I ride, make sure before I call it a day, take my battery read down at least 50% so that I don't store the lithiums on a full charge. You want to make sure you don't store your lithiums on a full charge. Apparently it can shorten the lifespan of the battery. Bring it on. Tires are pretty good, but these roads are very wet. Really busy today.